Buddhist or the Southeast Asian Buddhist manuscript. So it is another part of the Tipitaka that has been preserved in the palm leaf manuscript. So she will show us, Ajahn will show us how Tipitaka has been transmitted at that time, and also I have seen the presentation a little bit, and I have found this very interesting there. Okay, please.
กราบนมัสการพระเถรานุเถระแล้วก็กราบสวัสดีทุกท่านนะคะ I would like to pay respect to all Thera Nuthera and good afternoon everyone. I am honored to be here today, and I hope I can share some information for you, and I can learn something more for you as well. Today, as Pamahasambun said, in the period of the palm leaf manuscript, Bali canon in palm leaf manuscript is kind of long from the Buddha era. Like after that, we in the Buddha era we have oral tradition, right? And after that, allow the first Buddhist council, we have the first time the Tipitaka is written in the palm leaf manuscript, and it's kind of very long. It's nearly 2,000 years, and Tipitaka was kept in the form of palm leaf manuscript. And when they printed, the technology of printing is available. At that time, we have the printed editions in many scripts, in Bali languages, in many scripts, and also translate in many languages as well. And in this time, it's become the digital eras. Now we also have the Tipitaka in the online form and in many programs. So, as Pamahadongtip said about the method to preserve the Tipitaka, and one of that is about the research and academic study about that. So today I would like to share some information. This is come from my research topic. It's about the palm leaf manuscript in Southeast Asia, focus on Tipitaka. Okay. Could I have this? Please wait for it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, today the topic as we like to talk about is about Southeast Asian Buddhist manuscript. Southeast Asian is, as you know, the Bali tradition is in Southeast Asia, right, in Myanmar. Who come from Myanmar? For here? Oh, wow. And also in Sri Lanka is in South Asia. Who come from Sri Lanka here? Online. Okay, I script for that. Okay. Today I would like to talk about the Southeast Asian Buddhist manuscript. I divide it into three topics. The first one is about manuscript and the important features. And the second one, I would like to focus more about the manuscript in Thailand. And the last one, I would talk about a little bit how we know about the transmission of the manuscripts, genealogical tree or family tree of it. Because if you go around Thailand or go to the temple, you can see a lot of manuscript there. And sometimes for one book, it has many copies there. And how we can know what is the family tree of it? Okay, today I would give some sample of that for you as an idea. First of all, as you see, the manuscript in Southeast Asia for Bali canons, focus on Bali canon. We can divide it in four main traditions. The first one is the Tham script. It's focused on Lana and Lanchang kingdom in the past. Or now it's in northern and northeastern and also in Laos, also Sipsong Pana as well. Okay, in Thailand. And the second one is Khmer or Khom script. It's in Thailand and also in Cambodia. The third one is Burmese script in Myanmar. And the last one is Sinhalese script in Sri Lanka. And if you see in the map, it has a lot of manuscripts around Southeast Asia and also in Sri Lanka. And you see this one is the manuscript in Burmese. It has characteristic, if you see, it's the big bundle, and it doesn't has small proof as in Thai versions. This is the Burmese versions. And this is the big one. The palm leaf manuscript in Burmese, in Myanmar, is kind of wide, and it has a lot of line within one pages, around 9 to 11 lines. Compared with in Thai versions, like in Thailand or Laos, it has only 4 to 6 lines. It's different by the size of the palm leaf. This is Sinhalese version, is very big one. It's the biggest one because the palm leaf in Sri Lanka is very strong. It's very big. Okay, it has a wide side and very long side. So the palm leaf manuscript also big. And this is Tham manuscripts. If you see in the pictures, can you see this one? This one is divided into the small. It's divided into the small sub bundle, fascicle like this. And in fascicle we call in Thai languages is pu. Okay. And Khom manuscript also the same things because it's the same traditions in this area. It's also divided into small fascicle and we call it in pu as well. If we compare with the physical characteristic of manuscript in Pali tradition, you can see that the Sinhalese version is very big, the biggest one, and the Burmese is kind of wider than Khom and Tham, but it's shorter. And Khom and Tham because of it was found in Southeast Asia, especially in Thailand, Laos, and nearby, so the size of palm leaf is the same size. This is about the locations and the size, the width, the length, the number of lines, the small fascicles of proof, and the size of bundle. Because the Sinhalese version is kind of big one, and when the Tipitaka was transmitted, it come at a big set because it's a big palm leaf and come with a big bundle. Everything is come together. For example, Chikanikaya 1 to 3 is come together in the big one. However, for the Khom and Tham, because it's kind of small size, that means it had to be divided into many books. And what happened then? Because it divided a lot, when we found it later, it's kind of, we found only part of them, not come at a big set as we found in Sri Lanka. Okay, we focus more. Okay, now I think you know more about the overview of the palm leaf manuscript in Bali Canon in Southeast Asia and also in South Asia. Now I would like to focus more in Thailand. Tham script is what found in North and Northeast and also in Laos, and all of them is inscribed by Tham script. Have you ever seen Tham script? Tham script was used in the ancient time in the Lana and Lanchang. Lana and Lanchang, that's why we found it in North and Northeast, because in Lana and Lanchang become North and Northeast of Thailand right now. And for Khom script or Khmer script, we found it in the central and east, also south of Thailand. Okay, let's see more. Okay, this is the map by the kingdom. If you see Lana and Lanchang is the north, northeast, and in Laos, and Khom is the Ayutthaya kingdom, and also in Cambodia. Okay. Lana Lanchang have their own traditions and script that were integrated with Thailand on 19th century. That's why this kind of Tham script is integrated to Thailand as well. And for Khom script, it is suitable for, I think, the Bali languages, and everyone feel like if you see Khom script, we will feel it's very holy. We have to pay or to kind of like very holy, sacred, yeah, it's kind of a sacred text. And tradition of usage of Thai script and Khom script, it doesn't mean Why we found only Khom script, not Tham script in the Palm Leaf manuscript? Because the way of usage is a little bit different. Old Siamese script or Thai script actually is invented long time ago, around 13th centuries, and derived from the old Khmer script and also old Mon script, and used to write the Thai languages, mainly in Buddhist story and others knowledge, usually write on the paper, because Khom script is kind of more suitable for Bali languages at that time. As Pamaha Sombun said about the first time we have Bali languages in Thai script at the King Rama V, right? It's kind of innovation at that time because before that we don't have this kind of thing before. Okay, for Khom script it's more be suitable for writing the Bali languages, Buddhist Bali canons, and be used for the other languages as well, and is inscribed on palm leaf manuscript, and it's kind of sacred text or holy or spiritual way. That's why it's kind of separated into two ways to use it. And almost of the palm leaf manuscript that we found in central Thailand or in Bali languages is in Khom script instead of Thai script. And this is a characteristic of manuscript found in Thailand. Sometimes it comes with the lapping clauses, and it has some research about the lapping clause. It's very interesting. You can find in the internet or something to learn more about that. And one mandal is divided to be many fascicles, or we call it puk. And at the top and the bottom, they have two sides. To like cover wood to make it more strong, like to keep it as a shape. And if you see at the side of the manuscript here, it's kind of, it has two sides. It has two sides and it has the page number. But page number in the manuscript is not come as a number. It's come as a characters. But sometimes we also found it in the number as well, but not much. Yeah, หมายประกับนะแล้วก็เลขอังกา Okay, for Thai manuscript we can research something and we can know something about the decorations on the edge. For example, Khang Lai, the first one, Khang Lai is kind of beautiful, the lace and the golden. This one is, if we found this kind of thing, it indicated this manuscript was created in the Ayutthaya period. It's exactly, or at the beginning of Ratanakosin period, but almost all of them is come from Ayutthaya period. Thong Thup is mean the golden, right? Long Cha is mean has the leg at the middle. Long Lak has the lak or the back one in the middle, and Lak Thup actually is all should be black, and Cha Thup is all is red, something like that, and no decorate, we call it landik. And the decoration is indicate about the level or how to say ความรวยของ the supporter what
The proclamation.
yes, because it's very expensive to decorate all of them with the gold, right? If we found that kind of Thong Thup, it's indicated, oh, maybe this set of the manuscript is kind of something important or something kind of what built from the list supporter or something like that. Yes. Okay, for Thai manuscript is like that. If you see, sometimes we found this kind of thing. Do you think it come from the same book or not? Sometimes it's together, but if you see the decoration, you can see very clear. It's not come from the same. Okay, I would like to focus more about the Khmer manuscript in Thailand. In Thailand, we have a lot of Khmer manuscript, and if we try to divide it, we can divide it into two main types. If we divide it by their source or creations or their repositories. The first one is loyal manuscripts. It means loyal ใบลานหลวง made is what made or collected by the king, and non-loyal manuscript is made and collected by people or some monks. Okay, and the Palm Leaf manuscript has been discovered recently. It's made from the period of post-Ayutthaya kingdom to King Rama V. Even though in the period of King Rama V the technology of printing is available, but in the beginning of this period also have one set of the palm leaf manuscript as well, and the manuscript that we have found right now is come from this period around at the post-Ayutthaya kingdom to King Rama V of Ratanakosin period. Even though it had in Ayutthaya period until Ratanakosin period, it had a tradition that every king will try to support to create the Tipitaka to show that ทรงมีพระแสนยานุภาพอะไรประมาณเนี้ย Yeah, the power of king, like you show by okay, the power of king is we have the power to create the Tipitaka. Sometimes it's used in this way as well. That's why every king try to create. Even though every king try to create it, but sometimes until now it's lost and destroyed in between the time. Okay, let's see more about the core manuscript in Thailand in Ratanakosin Kingdom. It's kind of as I talk about making the royal palm leaf manuscript of Bali cannot seem like the royal traditions for the king. And the first and the second page of the royal palm leaf manuscript always bear the emblem of the king who ordered the manuscript. If you see this one, this is the emblem of the king in each line. Like this one, King Rama I, Thongthip edition or Thongyai editions, and has the Unalong ending, and so on. Okay, I will script this one for first. And sometimes some king doesn't make the new one, but collect something together, split shape and transcribe from the original script into Krom script. That means because of from Ayutthaya period to Ratanakosin period, it had a big war, right? It has a big war, and many manuscripts at that time were destroyed, and some of them already gone, especially in Krom manuscript. How to try to rebuild it again? The first thing is collect all the things that we have, and if something is not in the Krom script, we have to get it from Tham script or other script and transcribe it into Krom script and create in the big set again. And in the King Rama I, we have the Buddhist Council in Thailand in 1788, and it has a Thongthip editions. And it go in. I would like to script it to make it more faster. Okay, you can study more by yourself. Okay, this King Rama II also has one set of them. King Rama III. This interesting is it has some characteristic for the third. Thep Chumnum. If you have seen this kind of pattern in the palm leaf manuscript, you can doubt it is come from the King Rama III. Thep Chumnum. Okay, this is King Rama IV, and this is King Rama V. Okay, and after that, it's already technology of printing is coming, is already available, and the creating of palm leaf manuscript is done at that time and become the printed edition instead. However, now how we can know about the age of the manuscript? The first thing that we know them from their colophon. Colophon is the first page or the last page of the manuscript, of the palm leaf manuscript. Normally, we can know the year of inscribing the palm leaf manuscript by reading its colophon, like this one. is what written in Khom script but in Thai languages นะคะ and normally it has a statement about the name of the donor, the year of creation and other information like detail of the date, time, completion, resolution and so on. Everything you can write on. Sometimes it has pictures, images. They write some pictures inside as well. However, for Khom manuscript, it has kind of interesting thing. Almost all Khom manuscripts do not have colophon. 80% of them have not colophon. How we know the age of it? How we know the age of it? We can doubt. Yeah, that's the one thing. That's the one thing. Actually, more than 80% of Khom manuscripts have not been found with colophon because it has many theories, but it's not sure. It's kind of theory. The royal palm leaf manuscript is their crucial part that show the detail of year and the emblem of the king or symbol of royal manuscript was lost or damages. Or sometimes it has one more theory. I'm not sure is true or not. The name of donators were inscribed outside the manuscript, such as the cover, like it has a tag or something else not inside the manuscript. And if like the code is gone or the cover is gone, everything is gone. It has only the content and don't know about the creations anymore. How to approximate the age? The first one is the pattern on the first or the last pages. As we see, if you see this one, can you guess? It's come from is that King Rama the Third, because we see a lot of Teva here, right? เทพชุมนุมนะคะ Or sometimes, luckily, we found the emblem of the king. We can also guess about the age of the manuscript as well. And in addition also, if you have seen the Khang Lai editions, you can approximate it's come from post-Ayutthaya, in Ayutthaya period, something like that. The style of letter or orthography, as Ajahn Natapol พูดนะคะ Okay. And actually, I have some research about the transmissions of the manuscript. Try to create the genealogical tree or family tree of the manuscript. The way of studying is try to study the detail of each manuscript, like physical experience, completions in quantity and also in quality, styles, handwriting, information from the colophones about the age, locations, donor, and so on, and also paratext. Okay, the thing that appear in the manuscript. Also